Lisa again with another amazing video. I know I am falling so short, but it's kind of tough getting the hang of this. Nevertheless, today I want to talk about validation. So let's see, what was it? 2 weeks ago, I posted the title, "Is it me or is it me?" That's basically what we're going to be talking about when I said that title, is the validation. So I have been having experiences where I am questioning my character, myself, my mannerisms because of other people. And I found that that's super frustrating. Y'all, I'm trying to think of the words. It becomes tedious and discouraging when you're out here trying to find ways to explain yourself or explain an action you did. For example, it took me 10 minutes to decide whether or not I was going to put on makeup for this video. For what? For what? Hi, this is my face. This is my wig, because my head look a mess. But why is that so important? Why is it such a need to seek validation from either someone that does not deserve that place in your life, or someone that has deeply expressed no interest in your positive change or your upbringing or your thought process? Why is that so important to us? So with my experiences in the past couple weeks, I figured we'd make a video about it. Every morning I get up and I say my affirmation. It includes excluding validation from other people and realizing the validation is within me. Once I'm done, I will post the full affirmation at the end of it. So if you guys are interested, you'll have the template for it and you can go from there. But what I've learned is not only do I find my need for validation through social media or just being out on the street and seeing something nice, but it's a mindset. Instead of saying, "Oh, I love that person's outfit," or "I love her hair, it looks amazing on her," we take it a step further. We idolize that image. We idolize that idea of someone's relationship or someone's lifestyle or something that wasn't really meant for us. I think it's crazy how we could literally stress ourselves out trying to accomplish something such as a lifestyle that we see on social media and almost fail every time. And we still don't realize that's because it wasn't for us. If you are supposed to be driving your Honda Accord, drive your Honda Accord. Stop stressing yourself out and breaking your neck to be in a position you're not meant to be in. If you are working on communication, focus on working on communication. Don't listen to John telling you, "Oh, well, you need to work on this, you need to work on that." You are in the midst of your journey. You are in the midst of your process. And if that says communication, focus on communication. And John can go work on him and his insecurities. I have found yet another person or group of people that tend to express themselves too much. And my mindset has always been, well, damn, did I miss something? Damn, am I not working on what I'm supposed to be working on? And I did that way too much. Tears, crying, trying to figure out why my feelings were so hurt by someone that didn't care, that was not able to accept where I am in my journey. Now, I am huge for saying it is what it is. I am huge for saying take me or leave me, or even this is who I am. And I've had to explain that that doesn't mean that I'm okay with my faults or I'm not aware of the things that I need to work on. That is literally saying, I'm 23. I'm learning. I have gone through so much that if you met me when I was 18, you probably wouldn't want to talk to me. You probably wouldn't like where I was then. But at 23, I'm not stressing myself out about where I need to be, because where I am right now is enough. I am focusing on what I need to focus on. And right now, that is getting back on my feet. So if you aren't okay with where I am in my journey and you're not willing to go through these steps with me, if you're not willing to experience the changes, the highs, the lows, because it's not all lollipops. It's not going to happen overnight. But if you can't take me saying that this is who I am and realizing I am always changing, this conversation alone allows me to change and learn more about myself, then you can go. As simple as that. And it took a minute. it took me a minute, a couple tries actually, to realize that I don't have to explain myself to someone that isn't willing to hear, that isn't willing to listen. If you are in my life, or if you're in anyone's life, you cannot tell them that their process or their journey or their mental state in that moment is not acceptable. It may not be acceptable for you, but don't tell them to get it together in order to be accepted in your life. If that's not how it works. If they're not for you, then they're not for you. If you're not for them, you're not for them. But I've learned to believe that it's very old. It is such an old tale where we hear all the time that things are going to be hard. But we don't realize that things are only hard because we try to force a lifestyle. We try to force a mentality upon ourselves that we're not supposed to do. We're not supposed to be in that moment, which is why things become so difficult. We're going against the grain. Don't do that. Stay in your flow. Allow the things to come to you. Allow for your lessons to work. Allow yourself to actually experience what's happening instead of taking in so much. We take in too much. We take in negativity. We take in other people's bullshit. And then we sit there and wonder why we're hurt, why we're insecure, why we're incapable of maintaining mental health, because we're accepting too much. We haven't realized that this is our purpose. So validating who we are, acknowledging that this is a journey that is meant to be had. Now it's different. When you are going through something detrimental, you can always tell when somebody is in your corner and when somebody's not. If you have somebody in your face telling you they just don't like an aspect of you, then they just don't like an aspect of you. They don't have to. But if you are in a place of depression, anxiety, if you need help, that is different. Please don't be stubborn. Do not come back here and say Jason told you that it's okay to be who you are. Negative. Please help yourself. But that also comes with acknowledgement. Nobody can force you to do anything. So if you are not ready, then everybody around you is either going to suffer, encourage it, or leave you. And that becomes your choice. I suck at communicating. I suck at it. I don't know how to express myself half the time. I have trust issues, working on it. Let's see, I have anxiety, but my list can go on. That doesn't mean that I am broken. That does not mean I'm weak. That doesn't mean that I'm incapable of being everything I am every day. That just means when you meet me and I give you my time, or I give you my energy, or I give you my personality, it comes with the negative. It doesn't come with just smiles every day. It doesn't come with corny jokes. It doesn't come with this upbeat spirit. No. Some days you're going to get the anger, and it may not be towards you. It may not be towards the environment, but it could just be a thought, a trigger. But inviting people in your circle that can't see that or aren't ready to experience everything that comes with you is a waste of your energy. And it can be very draining, because we will continue to try and make people something that they're not because we want that so bad. We are so good for saying, oh, we don't need him or her, or we don't need these people. It's a lie, because we cry. We sit in a room and we wonder what the hell we did to make that person not see us or accept us, when it has nothing to do with us half the time. Don't get me wrong. I will always acknowledge my struggles, because they're not faults. They're just strengths used in the wrong environment. But I will never allow someone to tell me that where I am mentally isn't working for them. I'm not going to stress myself out trying to force my process because I want that person once disappear. My need is to make sure that I make it to another day, that I finish my work, that I'm able to talk to you guys every week, or so I try, and not be drained, not wanting to go to sleep and not do anything, not sit here and sulk in all the stuff that I wasn't able to accomplish, but actually validating myself, because I don't need anyone else's validation to feel good about who I am and what I do and what I have to say and all my lessons. So continue to validate yourself. Continue to allow yourself to learn. Don't be stagnant. Don't allow the pressures of other people's opinions to keep you from moving forward. It is a gift. It is a gift to learn. It is a gift to go through your lows. For me, it's really backwards, but I will think about all the different things that I feel, all my negative thoughts. And sometimes I may say them out loud. But for me, that's my motivation. Not only am I acknowledging what I'm feeling within my mind, not only am I acknowledging all the negative shit I think about myself, I'm saying it. I'm holding on to that, not for the sake of feeling bad for myself or having that misery just follow me around, but as my power. That is my ammo. There is nothing anyone can tell me or anything anyone can do, because I already know. I've acknowledged that. I've taken that in. But now it's time to get to work. I have things that I want to do, and allowing people in that do not understand that you cannot break me just continues to help me grow. So with that being said, I want you guys to continue to validate yourself. Like I said, I'm 23. I have so many experiences. I can lay them all out, but it's not ending here. And every day that I continue to make the wrong choice, or I continue to put myself in a position that I've already experienced, I'm going to continue to get a new lesson. Whether it's the same lesson in different words or a different lesson with the same outcome, either way, I'm here. And this lesson is on validating yourself, and stop listening to that fool that's telling you that you're not good enough, because you are. So we're going to end it here. I'm going to post the validation template, and I want you guys to say it. Say it for the entire week. I say mine in the morning on my way to work, and I usually add in something more empowering, just to go with my days, because I am a teacher, so I need all the strength I can get. But like I said, I'll go ahead and post it and share it with you guys. And I want to know in the comments, how did it work for you? How did it make you feel? What were your thoughts? Did it make you feel stupid? Did you feel more confident? Did you see a change, not necessarily in the outcomes of your day, but your mentality? So until next week, thank you so much for sticking by and having those notifications on, right? And subscribing to the channel, yeah? And make sure you follow my Instagram page for more content. Like I said, I do have a business, so make sure you're checking in with my business page. But I appreciate you. I love you. And continue to validate yourself. Bye.